I'm Byron. I'm a chef on a mission, traveling the world in search of great food, culture, and friends. I'm searching for culinary treasure that will help you learn to cook, expand your palate, and have fun while you do it. From Texas barbecue to Peruvian fusion. The Huerito Show. Vámonos!
All right, baby, the Huerito Show is back in El Producto de Peru.
One more time, guys. Hello.
One more time. This is our third time, right?
Yes, our third show.
Yes, so, okay, we're going to be making a very special,
yes, it's
very,
called Carapulcra.
like, traditional, like, things that you could never imagine. Like, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
But before all that, I want to give her a Christmas present. This is actually from Peru.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to give you that because...
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got to put it on. Let's put it on you. Yes. I don't want to mess up your hair because it's all pretty tonight for the show. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, so the first thing we're going to do, now what is it called again?
Carapulcra.
That's right. So we're gonna actually, this is pork, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna be putting the pork in the wok here. And you hear the sizzling, so we gotta sear them. We're gonna sear all the side of it. Come on down here, look at that. Woo, baby. But we just want to move it around just a little bit. Maybe turn it up a little bit more. Give it a little bit of sear. Because what we're doing is we're searing all the side. En todo lado, right?
Exacto.
All the sides. And what I did was, we cut up the pork, we put a little salt and pepper, because you always want to put a little salt and pepper. Not too much because you don't want to over flavor it, because when we're putting all the ingredients,
yes,
we don't want to go like, salt world, right?
Exactly.
We don't want to go there. So we're just moving it around in the wok here.
You gotta tell the people this is the dry potato.
Hey, but tell them the history.
Yes, this is the dry potato from Peru. You know, Peru has like more than 4,000 type of potatoes, right?
4,000?
Yes, a lot, So basically, in the highlands of my country, people let the potato dry. They cut it fine first, and then they let it dry with salt. And we come out with this view. And this dish is called carapulcra. In Peru, we have carapulcra from the highlands and also from Lima, but tonight the carapulcra dish that we're cooking is from Lima.
And you know, it's a stew. So
yeah,
in stews, they pretty much put everything, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And if you look at the whole history of it, in Peru, they had the Spaniards that came in, and the Spaniards actually had slaves with them. And so the slaves put in that influence of criolla.
Okay.
Yeah, the criolla and the Creole, when they put the peanuts, because there's peanuts in this dish.
In this dish, yes.
Yeah, there's peanuts.
That makes the flavor much different.
Yes, if you like peanuts, which I do, but if you have kids that don't like peanuts, or
you can. It's up to you. You know, you can add it or not.
Right.
But these potatoes, they have to be in water for at least overnight, because as a potato has a lot of potassium, so it let it go the salt, right? And that's why in this dish we calculate how much salt you put.
That's right, that's right. We're calculating all the salt because, you know, there's a lot of people with high blood pressure too.
Yes, I'm one of them.
So you want to be careful if you have high blood pressure, you know, oh yeah.
Well, I wish you guys be here so you can smell. It smells so good, right, Kathy
yes,
and Danny?
it smells. Woo. But
yeah, we got a couple viewers right here at the store, our friends from Chile, Kathy and Danny. Say hi, guys.
Yep, they're here to watch us cook.
Yes, they follow us actually. They came tonight to see the show live.
Now remember, with pork, you want to make sure it's cooked right.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm searing it. I'm making sure it's really good seared on all the sides, because you do not want to
make sick people.
Yeah, you don't want to get sick. I don't like pork. I got 24-hour food poisoning one time, and my sister gave me the other pork chop that was in the other refrigerator. So, yeah, I said hello to the porcelain god many times.
But you know what, Byron, about this dish also, guys? You can make it with chicken and beef.
Yeah, it's a stew.
Yeah.
It's a stew.
Yes.
Right, estofada.
Yes, it's very traditional and special in the month of October. In Peru, we celebrate Señor de los Milagros festival. And right now, for Christmas too, you can make this on the side.
Give me a clean plate because you want to. If you come from if it's from a dirty plate, you want to change plates.
Exactly.
You don't want to cross-contaminate with pork. All right. I'm going to turn the fire down just a little bit. Make sure we get all this pork out of here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, looking good, looking good, looking juicy, because you don't want to overcook it, because you still want the juices in whenever you're putting it in the stew.
Yeah.
You want to use those juices, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is it's called deglazing. I'm going to deglaze this sucker. So you know all the juices from that? I'm going to put this aside. Here, let's do this. Where's the water? Here, hand me a little bit of that water. Thank you much. So I'm going to put a little bit in there. And I'm just deglazing it for just a little bit, not a lot. Oops. There we go. Just want to make sure it's all those flavors are in there. Now, I want to get the onion, put all the onion in there, because you can use a red onion, you can use a white onion.
But the red gives a different flavor.
Right, but the red has that more impact on your palate.
Yes.
Right, it goes, whoosh! That's why sometimes you cry. But a secret to onions, though, you don't want to cut off the root. Whenever you're cutting it, don't cut off the root, because that will save you from a little bit of crying. You still cry, but not as much. Yeah, because the onion releases all those craziness. And that's why you cry, right? So keep that root on there and you'll have a better success with an onion. Yes, so here I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because we wanna cook that onion down. At least to where it's transparent. You want to cook them down to a transparency because you want to have that aderezo, you know, that sauce, right?
Yes. You know, I was reading one of the comments from the video, last week video. This girl in Peru, she says, it's beautiful to see an American cooking Peruvian food, you know, out of the country.
Yeah.
You got your followers.
Hey, you know, the main thing is, you know, my shows, I like to showcase chefs, small businesses, but I have a passion to help small businesses like you.
Yes.
And I want to make sure that we all help everybody because we're all here to help everybody.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how a true chef is, you know, and I want to make sure that everybody's taken care of, you know. When they try my food, I want them to go, boom, shaka, laka, laka. You know what I mean? Not just, it's okay.
No, but that lomo soltado that you made last week, that was delicious.
Yes? You liked it?
Oh, yes.
Good.
No need to go to a restaurant, man. No need to go. That was excellent.
So what I'm gonna do, I cooked it down a little bit. I'm gonna get a little comino.
Yes.
Just a little bit, not too much. With comino, you gotta be careful. You wanna just sprinkle a little bit around. You don't wanna put too much because comino will take over everything if you put too much. That's like cilantro. Culantro.
Yes.
You know, if you put too much culantro, that's like a taco, right? The culantro will take over your taco. So you just put enough to give it that little bit of...
A little kick.
Yeah, that kick, because you want to have that kick, right?
Yeah.
So, as you notice, I didn't put really a lot of oil when I was doing my searing.
No, you didn't.
Because I don't like to use a lot of oil in the beginning, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my oil in here with my onions.
Yep.
I kind of do it different because that will actually
Can you smell?
start bringing in the flavors even more, right?
Yes.
So now what I want to do, let that sit for let it simmer. That's good, right? Now remember, you don't want to put garlic in too soon either because it will burn it quick. Garlic burns quick, okay? Don't put it in. People put it in all, no. Garlic burn. So you want to put all the flavors and then garlic.
Okay.
Because garlic will, you know, it doesn't take that long to cook garlic. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to put the, what is this called?
The hipanca.
Hipanca, baby. Ah, the Peruvian chili.
You know, you can find that right here at Producto de Peru, and the brand is Peru Chef. We are located at 1894 Barker Cypress Road, Houston, Texas, 77084.
And I don't like to waste, so I'm trying to get as much as I can out of this sucker.
Oh, you're like me.
Yeah, we don't want to waste.
I mean, this,
the flavor of hipanca is like wasting gold.
Yeah.
Es como oro, right? Dang. Okay, so we got that out. I got as much as I could, right? And then let me get this, use it again, and then we're gonna put the what?
Mirasol. Yeah, Mirasol.
Ají mirasol.
Peru has different types of chili peppers too, you know?
Yeah, like so many.
Many.
But what I really love about the Peruvian cuisine is they're not trying to kill your palate. They're not trying to kill you with a spice, and then you can't even really taste it. You're kind of like, boom, you know what I mean? I don't.
Yes.
I want with Peruvian food, it's enjoyment the whole time, right?
Yeah. We also have the rocoto, but this dish doesn't call for rocoto, but you can add it on your plate.
Yeah, you can.
And the yellow pepper too, you know.
Hey, whatever your preference is.
Yeah.
That's why I say in the other video, you don't want to, don't be scared. You know, don't be scared. Don't be scared of cooking. Don't be scared of testing different things. You know, a lot of times people put ingredients amounts and all that, but eventually you get to the point of, okay, I know how much I need to put in this dish because, all right, look at this, come closer. We're building the paste, baby, look at that. That's what we're doing right here. We're building layers of flavor. Turn it down just a tiny bit because I want to make sure we just let that sear in. Look at that. Ooh, it's breaking down.
Yes.
Can you have me a little more water, please?
Sure.
I'm going to put a little more water in here so it can get break it down a little more here. Look at that. Just a little bit.
And you know, as we always, on our shows, we use ingredients from other countries too. So the oil was from Chile, and the peanuts are from Bolivia. Because we also sell Bolivian products.
Yeah.
And I like the peanuts from Bolivia. It's different. Each country has their different stuff, you know, the flavors. Yeah.
Now remember this about cooking is patience, right?
too.
If you don't have patience, you have to learn how to have the patience to relax and just let it simmer, let it soak up all those juices, right? So look, we got peanuts right here, right? Here, come up closer, look at this. This is the peanuts what we're gonna put in here.
They're from Bolivia.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put that in with that and let that start just cooking.
And then be a little bit toast.
Yeah, and they're toasted right beforehand.
Yes.
I toasted it with a little salt.
Yes.
You know, so you want to bring out the flavor more when you're, you know, peanuts have a lot of flavor in it, but if you don't toast them,
it's missing something.
yeah, it's kind of bland, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this smells good, don't it? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that simmer for a little bit because you want it, every time you add something, you want to let it simmer for a little bit so the those flavors can come together.
Can combine, yeah.
That's right. And then later on, add something else. Little bit by little bit, then you have all those flavors, and then you're gonna, what I want to tell everybody, y'all need to come here, buy the ingredients, because you're gonna blow your neighbor's mind, you're gonna blow Christmas out of the water. Turkey ain't got nothing on Peruvian food, okay?
Yeah.
So all y'all need to come out and get some Peruvian ingredients, because this woman right here has everything, and she wants to take care of everybody. Like, you're a mad woman. Just say it. She's a mad woman.
Yeah.
You know, she is a mad woman, and she's a freaking amazing woman, because you want to help everybody.
Because I'm Gemini, like you.
Well, you know,
We're two. Right now, we're four right now.
I'm June 24th, so I'm on the cusp. I'm in the middle. The middle of, I don't know. Trying to help everybody. That's where I am. I'm stuck in the middle again, right?
You're stuck in the Producto de Peru route.
That's right. I'm stuck here. So look. Ooh, we got garlic. because the garlic is gonna come in later. You wanna put the garlic in later, not sooner, because it will burn. It cooks quick. So you wanna bring it all together, and then I'm gonna put, ooh, look at that, some more water.
The smell changed already.
It did.
The garlic.
Yep, the
So
garlic.
powerful.
The garlic is a powerful beast.
Yeah.
But thank goodness for garlic, because if we didn't have garlic, oh
I know, right?
man. All right, so we let that cook for a little bit.
All right.
All right, now, so we got the pork, we got the dried, here, come over here. Look at this.
The dried potatoes.
These are the dried potatoes. So they boil them also, and they put them in the sun to dry them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy because when I found out about the way Peruvians have so many amazing potatoes, it was like a treasure chest as a chef, because you're like, whoa, different flavors, because every potato has a different flavor. It's not all the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. We got the black potato, yellow potato, white potato, red potato, and purple potato, name it. Everything, in Peru.
Everything.
Yeah, so from Peru, we went to Spain, and from Spain all over Europe. That's why in Ireland, you can even find potato,
That's right. So what I'm going to do, you want it throughout your process, you want to try it. I'm going to try it, okay? So I can know if I need to add salt.
All right.
Okay. We need to add, it's time for stock.
Okay.
Now, aji panca is just amazing. So we're gonna add the stock in here. And we're gonna let the stock,
here.
You wanna add it?
No, you do it.
Here we go.
I don't like accidents.
All right, we're gonna add that stock. All right, everything out of there, everything.
Gotta let it boil for a moment, right?
Right, and the stock that we used is actually here too, right?
Yes.
So she has everything you need except the,
Right here.
the pork. Okay, so I'm going to turn this up and let it boil now. We're going to
This one is from
let it boil a little bit.
This one is from Ecuador. It's the brand Muller, and it's really good. This is beef flavor, and we also have chicken flavor. It sells a lot, this guy too.
But as you can tell, though, we're letting it cook. At every level, you let it cook, you let it simmer, then you start adding the other things. You don't want to just throw it all together and expect the same result. You're not going to get the same result. The result is layers. Right?
Exactly.
You want to have that bite. Every bite that you have, you want to say, wow. There's no misinterpreting anything, right?
Right.
Yes. So tell them more about yourself in Peru, your history in Peru.
Well, basically, I was going to tell you that also in Peru we have, it's not related to food right now, but we have the Inca's penicillin, which is from potato too.
Yeah?
And it's called tacos.
So it's a penicillin.
Yes, and it's called it comes from the time of the Inca Empire. So what they do in Peru, they use the black potato, all right, and when it's ready for the harvest, they save like quite a bit of the what they pick, right? And then also they dig very deep and dump quite a bit of this potato. They add quite a bit of water and they cover it up. They let it for 2 months underground, for 2 months only. So the potato start a little bit the stage of the composition, but they don't let it go that much. That's why it has to be 2 months exactly. And then they pull the potatoes and let them dry, peel them off, and then they convert it in powder. So in the Inca Empire, they use this as a penicillin. But I also hear that during the time of COVID in Peru, a lot of people use this, and they didn't catch COVID. It's very strong. Also help you with your joints.
I mean, to get that, man, I'm getting older, so you know.
The smell is a little bit funny, but if you don't like in powder, you can have it also in capsules. So you can come to the store and buy this.
That's right.
The
that's
price
right.
is good too.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna put the potatoes in.
Yep.
So we're gonna let the potatoes start soaking in the juice. Look at that. Woo, baby.
You can smell the peanut too.
But look at that. Look at the juices in there. So if I have to, we may have to put some more stock, but we want to have have that juice. If you don't have the juice in there,
It's gonna dry.
it's gonna dry. So we want to make sure that we have the juice. So let's put
More water?
Yeah, more water. There we go. Ooh, baby, look at that sucker. Now remember, these dried potatoes, there's a process to them.
Yes.
You know, make sure that you're soaking them either overnight or, before you're...
You start cooking them because otherwise the dish will come out a little bit crunchy.
Yeah, you don't want them crunchy rocks because they're like rocks, right?
Yes.
Like when I got the bag, I'm like, it's rocks.
I got somebody coming actually, not from South America, actually was from Europe. And this person thought that they were snacks and they were going to open. I said, no. And I explained what we were selling and, oh, okay, but they purchased it anyway.
And I'm going to try it again. You got to try it again.
All right.
Try it?
Sure.
Here. Tell me if it needs salt. Tell me if what does it need?
Perfect.
Perfect?
I need to be cooked a little bit.
Yeah, just cook down, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. We just got to cook it down because remember, it takes time, right? Wow.
Yes.
That's good tasting right there.
Now with the pork, it's gonna taste much better.
That's right. I just want this to cook down more.
It's a little spicy too.
It's a little spicy, yeah. From the ají panca, maybe. Or the ají mirasol.
Let me see. Yeah, no, it's the hipaca.
And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some limes in it.
All right.
Okay, we're going to let it cook down with limes because you got to get that twang. Right?
Yes.
Got to get that twang. Right. We got to be twangified. Here you go. Ooh.
What do you think about the show, Kathy? You like it?
Yeah, so
Different,
we're just have fusions all the time, showcasing love, showcasing I just love to cook. So
My friend from Chile, Danny, which is right here, he's gonna come next Monday and he's gonna make Chilean empanadas.
oh
Yes,
Yeah.
with beef. Right,
Yeah.
Danny? Danny's next.
that's right, Danny.
We're gonna make
You're on the
Chilean-
spotlight now.
Yeah. Say hi to the cameras, Danny.
So you can put as much as you want in lime, though. What I do is I put a little bit when it's cooking, so it get that twang. But then, later on, if you want more,
Yeah.
put more. Because it's up to you.
You want me to bring a little bit more water?
Yeah, more water,
All right,
please.
babe, I'll be right back.
Because we want to have a little
Juicy.
juicy here. Make sure you scrape the bottom there, because
Hey, honey. Honey?
Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna put the pork in at this time. Let it simmer. But see, we seared the pork. Okay. Now we're gonna get those pork flavors and cook the pork down because what did I talk about earlier? I said pork is scary if you don't do it right. That's why you always want to have dates. You always want to have dates. If you don't have dates and you don't know when you bought it, you're going to be stuck there trying to figure out, can I eat it or not? You don't want to be in that kind of, I don't know, should I eat it? Should I not? I don't know. But, I have to talk about my producer, Chance, from last week, man. I really do. I love this guy. And we were frying yuca, okay? Now, one thing I said last time is yuca, do not eat it raw. Do not give it to dogs. They will probably kill a dog. But he ate the yuca, and he was hallucinating, okay? He started hallucinating, got sick as a dog, and I'm just like, I felt so sorry for him. I didn't know what to do. I was like, oh my God, and we had to stop 4 or 5 times on the side of the road. So, yeah, crazy life, right?
You're done with this one.
But I appreciate you, Chance, for being such a cool dude. And, you know, if you ever want to go to the show or contact us, whatever, find Chance, let him know. We'll take care of you. You know, as long as you have positivity and kindness towards the world, we want to bring that kind of stuff to the world because our kids need that. They need that reinforcement of adults being kind to each other. And that's what it's all about. We got to help each other. So we're going to put a little more water in there because we want to have more juice because it is a stew. We don't want it to break down too much because we still want to have the juices. But we also want to make sure those potatoes are cooked down all the way so you don't have, and it sucks. Oh, it just. Right?
Right.
It's like,
and rice is done.
yes. And you can eat it with rice, or you can eat it like this. It's up to you.
I'll be right back. I need more plates.
Trying to bring them all down to the heat. Let them stew down there because we want to bring the potatoes to where they are soft. They just like melt in your mouth. Not in your hand. I just had to say, I don't know. This is my favorite thing of doing is I love to cook and I love to showcase people that have the passion that I do, and she has so much passion and she wants to help so many people. And you know, I think she has, you know, the right to really have a small business and be here in America, right? We all have that right. Because this is America. Land of an opportunity for everybody. Everybody has an opportunity here.
Oh, I gotta take
America, America. A little bit more juice. Now we're just gonna let it soak it in. What I'm doing is I'm moving it around a little bit to make sure that it does have the juices that it needs, that it is gaining the weight that we need it to gain because it gains weight actually. Because the potato sucks all the juices up. Okay.
Yeah, Danny is here.
All right, so we are almost done here. Just let it sit here for a while. We're gonna let it stew for a little bit. You know what? Make sure there's a little bit more.
Okay. Let me dry it out and bring it to the front.
A little bit more juice.
Say, are we alive? I don't see the way.
You don't want the bottom to burn, so you want to have juices in it. Juices in it, juices in it. So make sure y'all check out my other videos. We got, you know, because I was all over Peru. I was all over Texas. You know, we were supporting veterans. You know, we're doing everything we can to give that extra boost, because the Wisson.com, we have the Hall of Flame of Love, where other people that have, you know, they have showed love and kindness, they're on it. And that's what we have to do, is take care of each other. So the Wisson.com, baby. Make sure you subscribe. And we're about to hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. And, you know, it may not be a lot to some, but it is a lot. And, you know, it's true followers, people that truly see the kindness. And we're just gonna grow and grow and grow. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
So let's see, let's try it real quick.
All right. You try first.
I'll let you try. Ladies first. Ladies first.
All right.
You gotta blow on it though, because, yeah, there you go.
Really good.
Yeah? Does it needs to be cooked down a little bit more? Yeah, a tiny bit, right? That's why stew takes time. I don't think we need more water though. I think we're good on the water for now.
And it stews right now is the time.
Yeah, it's cold out. outside.
It is cold outside.
So if y'all want to change for Christmas dinner, you want to change, something different,
It's Carapulcra.
yeah, but also come here and check out. She can help you come up with a recipe.
Yes.
If you want to go like, ooh, I want to show my family that I can cook Peruvian food, you come here, hey, show them a recipe with your ingredients you have and everything that you don't. They already know where to get it.
Yes, and this week, actually Thursday, we're gonna get more vegetables, frozen of course, from Ecuador.
Oh.
Coming.
There you go.
They call mejoko, it's ojuko for us,
Okay. Oops. Getting hot. Be careful. Hot. Always scrape the bottom because we want to scrape the bottom on that because it likes to. For some reason, the dried potato likes to gather at the bottom, and we don't want it to gather at the bottom because you'll burn it, and you don't want to burn it. Ooh, it's coming. It's coming alive. It's coming alive. I can feel it. It's even getting heavier because it's sucking all the juices up in that. Come closer. Look at this. Woo, all you out there about saliving right now. I bet your mouth watering. Oh, you got to come here and get the ingredients. Ooh, baby.
We got everything but the pork and the onion.
Yeah, of course.
Got everything.
All right, you're gonna let that sit there for a
I
little
also
bit.
make rice.
Yeah.
It goes good with the rice.
Yeah, you can add the rice together, or you can have it separately too.
Yes.
So what we can do is what? Yeah, we can do it separately or together. It's up to you.
It's up to you, yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you. All right.
Have you ever tried this before, Danny? Neither you.
Here, Danny, come here. Now remember, the potato may need to be cooked down a little bit, but
Different, huh? You never tried that before?
what do you think?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah? Different
Very
layers
simple.
of flavors?
Yeah.
But that's why you gotta still let it stew for a little bit longer, and then all the flavors will really come together.
Yep. We cooked, the first show was green tallarines, verdes.
Yeah, green spaghetti.
Remember?
We did green spaghetti last time, yeah.
Chris, yeah. And then with him, we cooked lomo saltado,
Yep.
and now carapulcra. Next Monday, empanadas chilenas.
And I like to add lemon within, like what I do is I add a little bit, add a little bit, add a little bit, add a little bit, because then you have a tangier flavor.
This
that
is
way.
the first time that I see somebody cooking carapulcra with lime juice.
Yeah. It's a
It's
fusion.
different, but I like it.
It's a fusion.
That's different.
Yeah, but give it that little Texas twang. This is the Texas twang right
You
here.
gotta be Texas,
Okay, so, all right.
And where are we in Texas?
All right, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back because we gotta get the camera fixed here to get more memory, but we'll come back, okay? Oh, there we are. We're back on the camera now. So, yeah, it's been cooking down, cooking down, cooking down. Like I said, patience. Well, we all know that. Patience is a virtue. If you have patience, you'll have a better chance of making a good dish.
Yes.
If you don't have the patience, not really.
Hey, you know what I got for drink? Chicha morada.
Ooh, chicha morada, yeah.
You can buy it also here at the store, but you can also make your own with the purple corn, remember?
Yeah.
Maybe one of these days we can make chicha morada.
It's flying everywhere. I gotta try it. It flew. Woo! Man.
It's good? All right.
That was a piece of pork.
It's alive.
Woo! That was alive. It jumped out.
I know, right?
All right. So I think we have enough juice in there. What do you think?
Yes, I think perfect.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna try it.
Okay.
You wanna try it?
Oh yeah, let's start serving.
Yeah. Let's start. Let's do some and put some rice. It all depends on the texture of how you like the potato, because a dried potato, you know, it's hard when you first get it. So you got to really cook that sucker down, soak it. But we're gonna still leave it going just to keep it going. Here, how about a scoop for you?
Okay.
Ooh, look at that, baby. We're gonna take a picture of that too. You know, we gotta take a picture because that's right. Ooh, look at that.
Here, give it to Danny so he can try.
That's right. Hey,
Danny?
If you need something, you know, remember, y'all can follow them on Facebook, El Producto de Peru.
And
Look at this
Instagram.
amazing plate. We're going to take a picture of this too. But all the ingredients are here. So y'all have a great night. Tell them,
Yes.
have a great night. Tell them
Have
to
a
come
nice-
and visit you.
You can always visit us at El Producto de Peru. We are located at 1894 Barker Cypress Road, Houston, Texas, 77084. You can also call us at 281-206-7399. Thank you for watching us, guys.
Yeah, and make sure you subscribe to the Whisn.
Yes, that's
Because the Whisn channel, we're going to be helping chefs and small businesses all over.
Yeah.
And now you're part of my network.
Yes.
She's a part of my network, so
So I invite our followers
That's right.
to follow El Güerito Show. And
The Whisn.
The Whisn.
that's right, THEWISN.com. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for watching the shows. Thank you for being
Thank
so
you
kind.
for being here.
Yes, thank you for being kind. Thank you for all the love and Peruvian kindness you've given us.
Thank you.
And we're going to have another one. We're going to have another one. So,
Yes.
yeah,
More
soon,
shows
soon.
to come.
More shows. So, hey, have a good night, okay?
See you next Monday.
See you later.